It's the beginning of the last quote-unquote workday of a long week. Woo! You're exhausted, tired, worn out from being intentional and wringing every last drop of productivity out of the week. Or so I hope so. Maybe you're thinking, I cannot wait for the weekend and TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Stop. Don't do that. It's time to finish strong. Get your mind right and finish. It's not about how you start the week, the month, or the year. True top performers know how to finish. So listen. Listen to this short clip and get your headspace leveled up and go finish strong. This is Finish Strong Fridays.
Ooh-wee. We're down to the wire. Down to the wire. We are coming up on the fourth quarter here, and I'm curious to know, have you achieved what you set out to achieve? Have you given up? Have you created some new momentum for yourself? What are some wins? What are some losses? How are you feeling? Are you energized? You know, back in college, when the fourth quarter would come, we were taught to put four fingers up in the air and say, you know, it's a fourth quarter. So apparently we're going to play harder now. I guess that was the point. You know, I think that it's like the 2-minute drill in football. Most of the points scored are in the last 2 minutes of halftime and the fourth quarter if it's a close game. That's interesting. I'm always running a 2-minute drill, and I want you to always be running the 2-minute drill. But we're coming down to the wire here, and you've got a choice. You've got a choice to make. How are you going to finish? Are you going to finish strong? Are you going to utilize what Ed Mylett calls the separation season? We've got some holidays coming up here. Or are you just going to write it off? Say, well, I'm going to get started back in January. Well, guess what? You get started in next January, you're going to be beat already. You got to get started now. And if you've had a tough year, I know a lot of people have, then there's no better time to get that negativity, to get those bad habits pulled out of you and replace them with some of these habits that we talk about here on the Compression Podcast, about the compressor mentality. Where's the confidence coming from? Where is it going to come from? It's got to come from inside. It's got to come from you. So you got to start creating that confidence. It's the fourth quarter. We're down to the wire. I got at least $15 million worth of transactions that I know I need to go out and find in 3 months. In the most competitive time that I've ever been a part of my business. Well, you better believe I'm going to make it happen. And I sure hope you do as well. Go out there and get some.
Hey compressors, if something you heard struck you, made you feel a little bit uncomfortable, good. Head on over to compressionpodcast.com. And then you can also subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast at. If you feel inclined to, please leave us a review. It's obviously helpful. But instead, I'm going to call you out today. I'm going to call you out and make sure that you do your part, sharing this message by sharing it with one person that might need to hear what we talked about today. Be great. Nothing else pays.